Hello, today a rather short and sweet video for this thing. What is this? Let's take it out of the box.
I'm tied down, I got my back against the wall. Goodbye now, a bit too much, I lost control. Got no time for fixing all I have destroyed. The show's done, it's only me against the waterfalls.
Now you still might not know what this is because it doesn't look like a pedal, doesn't look like anything we know, and yet it's eerily familiar and convenient and awesome and space-saving and different feeling. It's a volume pedal. Now usually volume pedals, like I got one somewhere, they look like the big-ass pedals, you know? Let's compare. I got one over here. This is actually not a volume pedal. This is an expression pedal, but same idea. So, space-wise, I think we can all agree that this is less, right? Yes, it is. But that's not all. It's also a feel thing, because instead of rocking back and forth on this Blackmountain volume, that's what it's called, you have an actual, just, I want to call it a pot, and you roll over it. It has a stop in each direction. And not that you can see the numbers, but you could actually see the numbers, at least when you stopped. When Raphael was filming his bit of this video, which I will show you in a sec, he was actually trying to have his foot on the side so he can see the numbers. I'm like, dude, just listen. I don't think the numbers are supposed to be looked at while you're doing it. Now, the footprint is a bit bigger than it actually has to be, right? Because you want it very solid on the ground. You could hypothetically have another pedal on top of here, whatever, but you probably shouldn't. It's still as big as a Boss pedal, and it's a full volume. Very impressive. Let's look at some nice shots of it. And I promised you I had Rafa do some stuff, so an acoustic player with this, sitting down, let's check it out.
Just because I gotta do nothing doesn't mean I got nothing to do. You might see me wait, but I ain't got no time to waste. Every now and then I just enjoy the view.
Now you have questions. How sturdy is this thing? And does it actually work? And yes and no, it works. There's one caveat that I have that comes later. Other than that, it's a typical volume. It's got an in, which is on this side, and an out, which is on that side. Usually on volumes, no, they're on the left and right. So it's same thing. Could be on top here, but they decided not to. So it's left and right, and there's a tuner out as well, as a good volume should have. It also has a different, what's that thing called? Rampy parameter, and I just love the quality of that red washer under there. So you can have a rather linear, not fully linear, and then I'm going to say exponential ramp so that it feels right to you. We're going to check it out with some delay sounds and actually being able to ramp and fade in some nice delays. I'm going to put it back on the floor. How am I going to find my position? Because Leslie said, mark the position on the floor for the cameras. Well, if we look at the floor right now, I put some Blackmountain picks down because actually that company is very well known for picks. So technically, if I put it in my pick triangle, my picking glue, it should be in the right position. And because there was, in essence, 5 of them, I still have more picks to use. So that should be here. That should be here. That should be the guitar. I'm going into a Noble's Del Mini, which is on the table and I just reviewed it. So why not? It's right there. And that's going into an Enigmatic from UA into an X4 audio interface. So we're going direct with a modeling, but it's a beautiful Dumble type modeler with this amazing McMull heartbreaker. I'm starting sitting down, which is very likely not the position you're going to be in. That's a bit quiet. That's not what I had earlier. Well, because obviously I'm not ramped up. So you can now clearly see. Okay, so I'm noticing the one thing that is problematic about that type of volume pedal. The underside of your shoe is very relevant. So if we go to my shoe cam, you can see there are little ridges, right? And if you have a very rigid, a very contoured heel, shoe heel, it's not heel, sole, it'll go clack, 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 clack over this. So cowboy boots, probably not a problem. The more glatt.
Smooth.
Thank you, Leslie. The more smooth the bottom of your shoe is, the smoother the experience with this pedal. So just, you know, if you have a non-smooth, sneaker, it might be a problem. Okay, with this shoe, not a problem at all. Turn the delay on. Let's go to tape and get some big delay happening. It fully works. It is a bit of a different experience and you're gonna have to get used to it. I'm gonna flick the switch and see what exponential gives us. Not used to it yet, but I'm getting there. So the big question is, how sturdy is it? By the way, let's say have a look at these picks. I mean, that's just... We actually have a pedal cam from the top, if Leslie finds that knob. So we can actually show that pick. That has cork in it. That's kind of cool. I mean, it's shining through right now. Look, different colors. That has cork in it. It's a big, stubby kind of a pick. Indented here. And the cork makes it very grabby. Very nice. Thank you, Leslie. I like it. I don't know if you're supposed to grab it with the cork here or the cork there, but I'm feeling very comfortable with it. So let's stand up and put my full weight, which is a good, I don't know, 60, 65 kilo. Used to be on this thing and see if I can break it. I think this is how it's supposed to be. Click. Oh God, I love these D'Addario straps. This is so cool. Click. Because you'll likely play this standing up. Very different experience standing up, obviously. Now you can't see me. Let me literally put my full weight on it. I'm standing, and I'm actually going to lift my other foot up. Okay, I didn't break it. So yeah, you can absolutely do that. It's considerably smaller than other volume pedals. And I don't really think that that's the main selling point, actually. It is just a different experience. I would recommend not having very soft shoes, like I have now, and shoes with the right sole. That makes sense. It has to be glatt, as we say in German, or smooth, as Leslie calls it. It's impressive, and it's so well built. I mean, honestly, everything about it says high-end. It's not a flimsy product. I honestly cannot tell you how much it is because I didn't look it up, which means you're going to have to go to the website, which I'm going to link to below, to look it up, and please do so. Thank you, Blackmountain, for commissioning this video. Thank you, RJ, for actually sending them my way, which is very nice. I love it when our YouTube community supports each other. That being said, the link's below. Please check it out if you're interested. If you're not interested, you watch the whole video, and that was fun too. And animals at the end.